What are the world's most hated trends, and are they actually as bad as some people are saying? We've got some controversial styles, brands, fits, and some with mixed emotions, so I'll let you decide. It seems you either love them or hate them, and it's clear the IG Explore page is eating up bomber jackets like it was 2015 again. The problem with bomber jackets is they are a staple of menswear, yet are still plagued by the infamous Bryson Tiller, Kanye, Alpha Industries, Boohoo Man era. I do still wake up on occasion yearning to throw on a NASA bomber with the orange guts, Adidas soccer pants, and Zebra 350s. Military surplus is always my first recommendation, but after that, the Awake New York bomber had my attention. What used to be something everyone hated and was afraid to get clowned on has become absolutely massive, so what's up with reps in 2024? Among some of my favorite marketing campaigns are Rodman color-changing cups, the Batman calzone, and Nike's Instant Karma ad, but while those are all great, the most impressive has been unauthorized authentics, or UAs. For those unaware of the replica culture, unauthorized authentics is just a very fancy way to say fake. I really noticed reps being marketed more as UAs starting in 2020, similar time frame to COVID and TikTok blowing up, which both led to increased awareness of reps. Since UAs are a higher quality tiered fake, they've been marketed as being made with the same materials, machines, and the only real difference being that they weren't officially contracted by the authentic brands, which, again, isn't true. The smoke and mirrors marketing behind UAs has been a huge contributor towards the growth and acceptance of replicas, as it's opened up people's perceptions towards fakes. You might question to yourself, if the appearance and quality is so similar, what really makes a replica a replica? To which I'd say you're replica coping, as this isn't some complicated philosophical question. If they didn't come from Nike, they aren't real dunks. Is there still a legitimate fear of being called out for wearing reps if everyone assumes they're already fake? For many previous supposedly sneakerheads, the allure to buying hype sneakers was to impress others. Replicas have killed that customer base. Whether you hit on sneakers or paid $5K for off-white Chicagos, nobody thinks they're real when you wear them in 2024. The wildest result of replicas being normalized is people thinking Nike's the bad guy for cracking down upon the spreadsheet demons, which does seem kind of odd going for these two rather than actual rep factories, but that's another video. With replica hauls and reviews becoming so normalized, I feel like people have forgotten they're illegal. Ultimately, with social media not doing much to stop them, who's the blame really on? Big thanks to POIZON for sponsoring this video. Using my codes YTO1 and YTO2 can save you up to $20 off on POIZON. If you hate replicas or you're too scared to get called out for wearing fakes, which is understandable, POIZON's your solution. POIZON is a leading fashion marketplace for sneakers and luxury goods, and it offers free legit checks on your sneakers. The team at POIZON has created something pretty cool where they offer free legit checks that cover quality control, authentication, and anti-counterfeit packaging for over 350 brands and have over 100,000 items supported. It only takes 3 minutes to authenticate your shoes. All you have to do is select the brand, take some detailed photos of the sneakers, and send them in. Personally, I enjoy the fact that they have a quick shipping system plus a safe return policy, allowing POIZON to quickly become one of my favorite brands to partner with, and I genuinely appreciate the support towards the vision of my channel. The link's in the description to use the code YTO1 and YTO2 to save up to $20 off your next sneaker purchase, and never worry if they're legit. What peacefully originated with Arc'teryx showers and Frank Ocean fit pics has evolved into the internet's most hated trend, quiet outdoors. The style is simple to understand, so why does the internet seem to hate it? Gorfcore clearly established a demand for outdoor apparel that's also considered fashionable, which also notably brought the attention of luxury brands. Quiet Outdoors is now saying it's a trend to no longer crave eye-catching hype logos and instead lean towards more tasteful outdoor apparel that doesn't come off as super performance-based. People have always wanted functional clothing and will continue to. The hate for Quiet Outdoors is coming largely from the name coming off as pretentious and the fact many brands have been doing this for years, with it now being marketed as one of the many hottest trends. What sneakers would you wear if you were in the middle of your villain arc? We all know there's only one answer. As if the stigma for black Air Force Ones couldn't get any worse, Ye has adopted them as his go-to sneaker. Surprisingly, I haven't seen black forces drowning my For You page as they've transitioned from cringe to cool, with Mr. West stepping his toes in them. The real question we've all been thinking about is, would you rather wear Yeezy Pods or Team Jordans every day for the rest of your life? Personally, I'm set on being laced up in Team 1s in my casket, but Yeezy Pods were made for a video like this. One side thinks they're overpriced $20 socks, the other a revolutionary product. Overall, I'm pro Yeezy Pods. I think they can be styled pretty cool and at worst become a sick house shoe. You counted them out, said they'd never be cool again, and in return they delivered with Supreme Spring Summer 2024. The past couple of years, people have shied away from Supreme, with a bad taste of the Melrose Hypebeast core still lingering in the air, but a mix of Tremaine's time with the brand, solid collaborations, and a return in profitable resale prices has helped bring the brand back for some of the non-believers. Easily the two collaborations that have really helped remind people how great Supreme is, coming from the Diamond Tims and most recently with Margiela. As always, the sleeper items remain the best, but what else is new? Out of all the fashionable celebrities, there's two that get a wild mix of love and hate. If Kanye enjoyed his fits enough to raid his closet, statistics show 80% of you watching also love him. Every now and then, the normcore fashion god graces my For You page. Shy is living proof your outfit isn't solid unless you could be mistaken for being homeless. With common themes of vintage, military, and ironic fashion, it's no surprise why Shy's fits have been so popular within recent times. Can the Candyman get a fit off? If you ask GQ or Vogue, they definitely think so, but I'm not so convinced. Besides seeing his fits promoted in fashion publications, I've never actually heard anyone vouch for Timothée Chalamet's style or fashion influence. Dressing up for events is hit or miss for me. The Virgil Louis fit is by far my favorite, but the Narnia cosplay was wild. As far as regular street fits, kinda cool, kinda garbage, but it's cool to see his recurring identity within what he wears. In case you somehow missed one of TikTok's biggest trends, Bob Dylan core consists of lots of small jackets that aren't warm enough, which you can bet your life it'll regain some hype with the Bob Dylan biopic in the works. If for some odd reason you haven't been already, start praying a swagged out senior citizen hits the hay and has their John sent to the thrift nearest to you. The TikTok trend predictors love this one. The Eclectic Grandpa trend made up of cozy knits and worn-in loafers has one huge problem. The whole point of this trend is to copy someone's style who's had 60 plus years to find what they actually enjoy, to which you're trying to emulate through buying new pieces overnight. On the bright side, it's super easy to thrift and promotes quality over quantity to the Shein landfill generation. The brand's done exactly what it set out to do, yet still has been labeled as corny and played out. The branding of essentials has always been a turnoff to me, even though I really like the concept of quality everyday staples that are also extremely accessible. Loud branding across pieces intended to be super wearable doesn't make much sense, besides being able to associate with a luxury brand and sell more basic hoodies. When I picture essentials, it's a tan hoodie with denim tears jeans and lost and found Jordan 1s, and I assume something similar for most of you watching. However, this image we've created is nothing similar to the actual essentials collections. If more pieces from the brand were styled in a similar manner, it'd be interesting if the perception of the brand has a comeback. This is going to be a fun one because you have a totally different outlook than me. The rumor is fashion content is dead. The idea that fit checks and pickup videos have become repetitive and outdated is one of the recent fashion social media trends I've seen the most. It's easy to hate recycled video topics like what your shoes say about you and trend analysis videos, but until viewers stop watching them, there's no reason for creators to quit making them. Besides lingerie try-on hauls and edging tutorials, let me know what you'd like to see next from me, and if you enjoyed this one, go watch some more. I'll see you next time. Peace.